What if I told you that you could follow all the financial advice? Budget, save, cut back, and still be broke. Not because you're doing anything wrong, but because the system is quietly bleeding you dry. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the hidden costs that are keeping normal people poor, and what you can actually do about them. Welcome to Normal People Finance, the channel that's not trying to sell you a course, a scam, or a dream life on the beach. We're here for the real stuff. Clear, honest money advice for normal people who've been left out of the conversation. If you're done with finance bros and guru garbage, hit subscribe. We're building something better. Let's start with one of the worst offenders, medical billing in the US. You can go in for a routine checkup and come out with a $3,000 bill, even with insurance. Why? Because of out-of-network loopholes, surprise facility fees, insurers playing hot potato with claims, hospitals charging 300 to 1,000% markups on basic procedures. And if you don't pay right away, the bills go to collections faster than your Uber Eats shows up. Here's what most people don't know. You have the right to negotiate. There are nonprofit advocates and services like Good Bill or Resolve that help you reduce or even eliminate bogus charges. And yes, you can request an itemized bill. You'd be amazed how many duplicate charges mysteriously disappear when you do. Overdraft fees, minimum balance fees, ATM withdrawal charges? These aren't just bad habits. They're business models. In fact, U.S. banks made over $7.7 billion in overdraft fees last year alone. And who pays them? Not the wealthy. Not even the middle class. It's overwhelmingly low-income customers who get punished for being broke. Banks like Chase and Wells Fargo have been fined millions for manipulating the order of transactions, on purpose, to trigger more overdraft charges. Here's how to fight back. Use online banks like Chime, SoFi, or Ally that offer fee-free checking. Set up alerts to avoid accidental overdrafts. Opt out of overdraft protection. It often costs you more than it helps. Let's talk tipping and why it's become a built-in tax on the middle class. QR code pay screens now suggest 25% tips for everything from a takeout coffee to handing you a donut. But here's the real trap. Companies are offloading wage responsibility onto you. Instead of paying workers a fair wage, they guilt-trip you into covering the gap, while they pocket record profits. The psychological trick? It's called tipflation. It preys on social norms and embarrassment, especially when you're face-to-face with an employee. If you're tipping out of pressure, not generosity, that's not kindness, that's manipulation. And it's built into modern point-of-sale systems for a reason. Ever look at your phone bill and wonder how your $45 plan magically became $78? Or why your airline ticket has more taxes and surcharges than the flight itself? Here's the game. Drip pricing, junk fees, sneaky auto renewals. These are designed to make you feel like you're getting a deal until it's too late. Hotels charge resort fees. Car rentals add fuel surcharges. Even cable bills sneak in broadcast TV fees for content you didn't ask for. Use tools like Rocket Money to flag and cancel subscriptions. Pay with credit cards that allow dispute resolution. Always check the final price after fees, not just the sticker. If you drive to work every day, you're paying for gas, maintenance, parking, insurance, time. This adds up to $8,466 per year. That's almost $170 a week just to earn a paycheck. And don't even get me started on car loans. The average monthly car payment in the US is now $739, with interest rates pushing 9 to 10%. You think you're doing the responsible thing by owning a car? But depending on where you live, that car is quietly eating your income. Here's an alternative. If your city has decent public transit, run the numbers. Sometimes using a combo of biking, buses, or rideshare, even a cheap e-bike, could save thousands a year. Key takeaways. Medical billing is designed to confuse you, but you can fight it with itemized bills and negotiation tools. Bank fees punish people for being broke. Switch to no-fee banks and set up alerts. Tipping culture has morphed into corporate wage dodging. Tip consciously, not out of guilt. Junk fees are everywhere. Use tools to find and eliminate them. And always check the final price. Owning a car isn't always smart. Commuting costs can quietly destroy your budget. If this episode opened your eyes to how the system stacks the deck, hit that like button and consider subscribing for more BS-free money advice. Next up, the 4 worst money decisions middle-class people keep making, and how to avoid falling into the same traps. Got hit with a hidden fee recently? Drop it in the comments and let's expose these together.